The only on First Coast News. It involves claims of excessive force by St. Johns County deputies from this video, which was released earlier this year. This beating lasts for more than 3 minutes on this video. And tonight, we have an exclusive interview with the man who was beaten. The deputy has been arrested in this case. Tonight, the driver and his mother tell us they want more than that. Here's Jessica Clark.
Dashcam video shows a deputy kicking and hitting a man on the other side of a car.
That wasn't a beating. That was torture.
Last December, 30-year-old Christopher Butler was driving erratically. He was pulled over in a shopping center in St. Johns County. In a phone interview, Butler said he only remembers snippets of that night.
They asked me to open the door, and then they just started beating me.
For the next 3 minutes and 44 seconds, the sheriff's report says Butler was hit 19 times and kicked twice in the head. The report also says he was tased twice, but Butler's mother says it was more like 10 times. She says enhancing the video makes that clear. She says her son was driving erratically because he was having a diabetic medical emergency.
I wasn't in the right state of mind and couldn't,
Christopher was sick. He needed help. Well, he didn't get that. Instead, he got tortured.
Anthony Deleo, a deputy in the video, was fired and has now been arrested for aggravated battery. Butler's mother wants Deleo to be stripped of his police certification, to never be able to carry a weapon again, and she wants all of the officers on the scene to be held accountable for the beating of her son.
Because if it was you and I, we'd already be in jail.
Deleo is the only one fired and arrested. Another deputy on the scene resigned when presented with the investigation. Another was reprimanded. Terry Morgenstern and her son are filing a civil suit against the deputies and the St. Johns County Sheriff's Office. They and their attorneys say they've received similar stories from other men in their 20s who have been beaten by some of the same deputies in the lawsuit.
I've done this for 20 years. I've never before seen a class action of police abuse. And we're almost headed in that direction because so many 20-something-year-old boys have been beaten.
In St. Johns County, Jessica Clark, First Coast News, on your side.
Jessica, thank you. Now, the driver was arrested and charged with a variety of things, but the charges were all dropped except for fleeing from an officer.